how do you decide who to vote for? How do you get informed?
Well, I do a lot of research, but I also look at the state of the country, the state
Yeah.
of our economy, just
Yeah.
basically, and that's how I decide.
Were there any particular races that got you especially interested?
Definitely the presidential one, that and the U.S. Senate.
What about the presidential election?
Trump, I'm a Trump supporter.
Oh, okay, great.
Can you tell us why?
Well, I like the way he ran the country, like strong. Our economy, in my opinion, was strong. I don't like, as an immigrant, I don't like what's taking place like at the border. So I think he's strong on that, the economy, the border. I'm a little nervous.
That's all right.
I really want to get people who are in touch with everyday, ordinary people who are pragmatic and are not party first or even philosophically conservative or liberal first. I want people who are going to look at each situation, balance the merits, look at scientific-driven data, and make those decisions, not the extremes.
Can I ask you about the Texas Senate race? Just curious.
Honestly, at this point, whoever the Democrat is, that's who I'm voting for. It could be the Cookie Monster, and I'd be happier with that choice than our current senator, but that's just my opinion.
And were there any particular races that got you excited this time?
Big races are important, but the local races are just as important, if not sometimes more important for us local people.
How did you decide on who to vote for?
I actually checked the Houston Chronicle list.
Great!
Yeah. And I voted along similar lines. There were a couple that, based on the editorial, I wasn't so sure, so I just kind of Googled. And
Where did you disagree with this?
with the constable for Precinct 1, I think you endorsed the incumbent, and then when I Googled, it sounded like there were a lot of sexual harassment accusations in the department, and his challenger, Reyes, like maybe has a little less experience, but I'd rather somebody like that than like somebody with a record of problematic behavior.
Right.
So yeah, that was where I disagreed. I also double checked with her list. I was also really excited to vote for President Biden
Okay.
because I think his administration has done a great job, and I'm really worried about our abortion rights. So regardless, really, of who the Democratic candidate is, I was going to vote for him, but I'm excited about President Biden.